Aaron Rodgers' relationship with the Packers right now has reportedly gotten so bad that he may retire, or if he doesn't, he might refuse to show up to all of these offseason team activities if he's not traded. What is the latest that you're hearing on the Aaron Rodgers front?
Yeah, the latest is that he's still dug in and is dead set on, as our Adam Schefter reported, never playing for the Packers again. Now, whether that means that they trade him or they just say, all right, you know what, if you're not going to play, then you can sit out and you can forfeit millions and millions of dollars. And oh, by the way, maybe we'll ask you for your signing bonus money back, or at least a part of it for the contract that you haven't fulfilled. But at this point, there's been no trade and no giving in to anything that Rodgers wants. So we are still right where we were on Thursday when Adam Schefter broke that tremendous story that Rodgers has told people in the organization that he never wants to play for them again.
All right, Rob, and according to Jeremy Fowler, Rodgers is intrigued by the possibility of playing for John Gruden and the Las Vegas Raiders right here. Now, whether or not that is going to happen, what are the Packers even willing to listen to an offer from a team like Las Vegas? Are they willing to pick up the phone, whether it's Vegas or anyone else, and entertain a Rodgers offer at this point?
They have not been to this point. Right before the draft, we know that San Francisco called. Their GM, John Lynch, admitted it, and Kyle Shanahan said the same thing today, essentially saying, I believe it was on Rich Eisen's show, that I wasn't going to wake up the next morning and find out Aaron Rodgers was traded without doing my due diligence. Now, obviously, the 49ers went and drafted their quarterback at number 3 like we all thought they would. Denver was a possibility reported right before the draft. That was another thing in play. But the Packers have said the same thing to everyone and anyone who was called, is that right now we're not trading him. Does that change come July, August, or September? I guess we'll see.
All right, Rob, I'm glad you mentioned those summer months because June 2nd is apparently a significant date for the Aaron Rodgers timeline. Why is that?
Well, it's because that any trade or any roster move that they would do with Aaron Rodgers would have to come after June 1 because of the salary cap rules. Now, if they did it now, they would basically gain no salary cap benefit whatsoever. If they did it after June 1, they would actually save between 22 and 25 million on their salary cap. Now, they would have to count some dead money, but the net savings coming after June 1, be a trade, release, whatever, would be 22 to 25 million after that date. If they did it today, I think they would only save about $5 million on their cap.
All right, finally, Rob, before this whole saga broke on Thursday at the start of the NFL draft, the Vegas win total for the Packers in 2021 was 11 games. It's since been pulled off the board. So I ask you, if anyone else but Aaron Rodgers is playing quarterback for this team, whether it's Jordan Love or someone else we don't know right now that they acquire some way, somehow, would you go over or under 11? What would you think their record is in a 17-game season without Aaron Rodgers next year?
Yeah, obviously with Rodgers, I went over when that came out a couple weeks ago or whenever it did. Without him, it's under, and to me, it's way under that, because think about this. In 2007, the Packers went to the NFC Championship game with Brett Favre as their quarterback. Aaron Rodgers takes over the next year, and they win 6 games with basically the same team. Here we are now. They're coming off what? Another NFC Championship game appearance, and that was with Aaron freaking Rodgers. They only won 6 games. What are they going to do with Jordan Love, who is not ready to play, and it was never their plan to play him in 2021? I don't even know if they'd be lucky enough to get to 6 wins with Jordan Love at quarterback.
Good stuff. Rob Demovsky, he covers the Packers for ESPN, joining us here on Bet. Thanks, Rob. We appreciate the time.
You got it.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.